Happy Sunday, everybody. Beautiful big skies. Two Puccios on their walk. Look at them. I've seen something. Ruby has. Ears up. Well, I thought I'd just pop on and say hello. Thank you for all your lovely, kind thoughts and messages, and thank you for that picture. It's kind of inspired me to see about getting some of those blondes put back in my hair. I don't know when I've got the time to do it, but who knows? Finding the time is a bit tricky right now as I'm yo-yoing to the hospital at the second for Mum. But she's slowly making progress, so that's all good. They're just trying to investigate and find out why she's too scared to swallow at the moment. Well, she is swallowing, but not eating. So, it's tricky. We'll get there. But she was happy to see me and Poppy yesterday. Poppy's staying home today and revising for her chemistry exam she's got tomorrow. I know she's doing structured sort of study times and having breaks. I was setting her alarm like she would have breaks at school. That way she kind of feels she's kind of on top of it and allowing herself the optimum amount of time for breaks. So she's going to do that, and then I'll ask her really nicely at lunchtime to take these poochies out for another walk for her lunchtime break, because obviously she'll be out in the green, which would be good for her, and taking out breath, because God knows what time I'll get home from the hospital today. But got to be done. I'll make sure that Mum's getting what she needs from me. I can support her and the care team and the nurses, because I can do a number of the things that they need to do, like do her dialysis exchange, get her washed, do her teeth, do all that kind of stuff to make sure that I'm supporting her to be able to keep herself sort of fresh and clean and tidy and feeling happy. I washed her hair yesterday. She enjoyed that. So I will go up in a little bit, but I thought, take a breath, enjoy this beautiful Sunday, beautiful weather, which is, I know it's a little cloudy, but it's so beautiful, and the birds are singing and the blossoms out, so all is good and right with the world, and it's just doing as it should. It's being, isn't it? And sometimes we get stuck in our heads and we start thinking about what we should be doing instead of just being. We are human beings, so we need to be. When we get stuck in our head, that's when things kind of go wrong usually. The more we're in the moment, the better it is. It's very difficult. I've been doing a lot of looking after and worrying about Mum, and I have to kind of let that go, because there's nothing I can do about it except for what I'm doing, which is giving her love and support and being an advocate, making sure her voice is heard, and doing it in a gentle way, because everyone, they're all stretched. The doctors and nurses and carers are amazing, but they're all stretched so much. So I do what I can to support my mum, and in turn support them as well, because they're looking after Mum, as well as all the other folks. It's not like Mum's on her own in there. So anyway, I shall be heading over there in a little bit. And I thought I'll pop on and say thank you to all of you. It's funny that picture popped up from 5 years ago. Goodness me. I was like, wow. Pop that up. But I think, I'm going to see if I can at least put a little bit of flame back in my hair. I feel the need right now. I need to do something with it, but fortunately I can't go to my amazing hairdresser, Leah. I've been to her for ages, just haven't been got around to it, because either I'm doing Mum's dialysis, I've got basically an hour's window, so I've got to get there, which is about 45 minutes to her salon, then get my hair done and back, and that's over 3 hours, and that's too long. I need to get back to doing Mum's dialysis, so it's what it is. So I don't know when I'll get it done, but at some point, just relax and it'll happen when it's supposed to, just like all the blossom coming out and then the fruits ripening and all of that, and the winds and the rain and all the good stuff, and the sun that nourishes everything, doesn't it? Makes it lush. You know, good rain. It brings out everything that was kind of slightly parched. It nourishes it, doesn't it? Makes it beautiful and lush and vibrant. So make sure you nourish yourself. I am looking after myself. I've got that, I think I put a post up to that sort of lentil and chickpea and halloumi salad, warm salad with beetroot and stuff like that. I've got the ingredients, so I am making that when I get home for myself. Poppy was not really into that sort of stuff, but I'll save some for Pete, because him and the band have been playing at the Magical Camp, or the Fairy Festival, sorry, in Sussex. I can't remember the name of it now, but they've been playing there, and it's been a wonderful festival, and they've had some very good times from what I've been hearing, from what I've seen the posts. It looks amazing. So I hope everybody that went or is there, because it's still going on, and there's workshops today and there's music today, that you're enjoying it and you're in that moment and you're just feeling that loving vibration that is that amazing festival, because it is a beautiful one. Yeah, so I know that, as I say, the band played last night. I don't know if they're doing something this afternoon. There might be a workshop, I don't know. But by all accounts, it's been very good. I've seen some of the photos and it looks excellent. So sending love to everybody at the Fairy Camp, Magical Fairy Festival. Oceans of love out to all of you guys. Oceans of love out to everybody that's had me and Mum and Pete and Poppy in their thoughts. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate the touching base, even if you I don't need a reply. I just want to let you know I'm thinking of you, and that means an awful lot. So thank you. I really appreciate all of you. It's really special for me right now, because I feel like my moments are going in and out of that hospital, helping Mum where I can, preserving my sort of myself through this as well, because it's tricky when you're watching your Mum wanting to get better but not quite sure how to. She's struggling a little bit, but she's like, she wants to go and see, there's an amazing choir that's singing at Carlton Road Church, let me just go back this way, the Norfolk African Women's Choir. So hopefully that's the beginning of June, so hopefully Mum will be strong enough to be able to go and see that. Anyway, I'm going to say oceans of love out to everybody. Be well, have an amazing Sunday, whatever you might be doing, and you take care of yourselves. Be well and enjoy and take breaths wherever you can. Okay?